I'm Maya Stern. I am 18 years old and currently working towards my Bachelor's of Fine Arts at a community college in Rhode Island. I am an artist, a trichotillomaniac, an anxiety freak, and most importantly, a tap dancer. Of the 10 years I have been dancing, I have taken tap for 9. I am currently working at the Talent Factory in North Kingstown, Rhode Island, teaching and choreographing for both younger students and the company. As a freshman in college, it can be hard juggling classes with choreography, competitions, homework, and exams, but somehow I make it all work. I wouldn't give up what I have for anything else in the world. I started dancing when my friends introduced it to me when I was around 8 years old. I was more interested in jazz. Tap wasn't necessarily something I really liked to do, but I grew more interested in it when I got into 8th grade. And I started doing solos after I really excelled in classes, and I was brought up to higher levels. I was featured in dances, and it was just something that I really started to love. Throughout my tapping experience, I've most admired Fred Astaire as both a dancer and as an artist. He has introduced to me the idea of style and that it's based on mistakes. And the more mistakes you go, as he said, the higher up you go. So that's something that I've really taken to heart, and I really expressed that in all of my pieces.
3, studio code is B. Please welcome Maya with Flyin'.
Flying out of my window, I'm flying out of my window. Been caught doing it once or twice, but it feels so real nice. Oh, it feels so real nice. Saw the earth and I saw the sky, saw the earth and I saw the sky. Been caught doing it once or twice, but it feels so real now. Oh, it feels so real now. Oh, it feels so real now. Went to school and boring teachers who thought they was all my preachers. So I went staring out of my window, I went staring out of my window. Been caught doing it once or twice, but it feels so real nice. Oh, it feels so real nice. Oh, it feels so real nice that I might even do it again. One of them took with him to sleep, said not to make a peep, said it'll be a secret we keep, so I didn't make a peep. Kissed my cheek and rubbed my feet, but his kissing didn't taste so sweet. Told him I just wanted to sleep, so he got mad and he got mad and he got mad and stirred them all. Sent me flying out of his window, sent me flying out of his window. Not caught once, not caught twice. And I've been flying ever since. And I've been flying in the sky. I've been flying ever since. And I've been flying in the sky. I've been flying ever since. And I've been flying in the sky. I've been flying ever since. And I've been flying in the sky. I've been flying ever since. And I've been flying in the sky. I've been flying ever since. And I've been flying in the sky. I've been flying ever since. Flying in the sky. I've been flying ever since. Flying in the sky. I've been flying ever since. I've been flying in the sky. I've been flying ever since. I've been flying in the sky. I've been flying ever since. And I've been flying in the sky. And I've been flying ever since.
Maya Flyin'.
The person that has helped me the most throughout my life is obviously my dance teacher and main source of inspiration throughout my life, Dana Adames. She's been the studio owner of the Talent Factory for almost 10 years now, and she's really given me a lot of confidence throughout the years, and she's taught me that I'm so much more than what I expect from myself. She's given me so many opportunities throughout the years, and she's opened so many doors into my life, and I can't thank her enough for that. In high school, I faced a lot of troubles with anxiety, which depleted my self-confidence, and coming to the studio every night to just express my feelings in dance made me realize that I have a true talent, and it's not something that a lot of other people face. So I'm lucky for that. sacrifices, especially for dance. I really took a lot of time out of my life to just really improve on my skills and focus in on what I really wanted to do. So a lot of my time was spent at the studio instead of like getting stuff done, like homework, and just hang out with friends, and a great deal of my life is focused on tap. It's something that I've really grown to love and appreciate the style of. My family isn't necessarily the most supportive group of people, but they always came to competitions and they tried their hardest to support me. But I must say that the company members at the Talent Factory have really been there for me, whether I be performing at 11 o'clock at night or at like 9 in the morning. They've always been there for each and every one of my performances, and I'm really grateful for them. My peers and friends thought I was obsessed with dancing. It was like the highlight of all of my conversations, and it was all I ever talked about. But it was something I loved to do, and it's something I still love to do, so. YouTube has taught me a lot about dancing, especially from watching a lot of other tap dancers on YouTube. I've watched clips from old movies with Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers and Ann Miller, and they've really taught me that just confidence will get you far. I've also watched a lot of competition dancers, and watching them and critiquing them helps me learn on what I need to improve on myself. Like, always stay on your toes, stay grounded. Just things like that I take into the studio the next day, and I remember for myself, so then I always know what to improve on. I really love tap just because it's my everything, to be honest. Like, not a lot of people share the same passion as others. And to see a group of people that are this passionate about a dance form is just really inspiring. Whenever I'm feeling bad, I just come to the studio and I just release all stress. And it makes me just feel like a greater person because I have this wonderful opportunity in my life.